Let us see. Let us open the chart. I must open the chart. Yeah. All right. Baby, something, something, kiss from the rose on the grave. Ooh. Let's see how she goes. Check, check, check. Yow, yow, yow. You know. Let's see what we got. Do we have any grooves? No, we don't. What do we got going on? We don't hear nothing. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, she's loud, eh? What? Yes. Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, this is what you do. You're gonna put a gate. We are testing audio right now. We're gonna see how it sounds. We got some double here. I think we got it muted in OBS, which is cool. That's cool. You know, we're gonna save that shit. Yes. Test, test, test. Testes, testes. One, two, three. Triple the fucking triple the testes here. All right. Oh man, let's do it. Let's get a little gate going. Bam. How do you feel about that? Yeah. Yes. Yes. There you go. Maybe a compressor. Check, check. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. Brother in town. Oh, yes, brother. Yeah. Well, there you have it. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, but that clean motherfucking sound. Yeah. Okay. Okily dokily. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Hell yeah. Hell to the Y to the busy. Now we'll test with some drums. Let's find out. The loudest. The loudest of everything, of course, yeah. I don't know what you hear. Wow. Yeah. Well, I mean, that is gonna be yo thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, my friends. We are testing all kind of audio fun. Yes, indeed. Oh man. Okay, I figured it out. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean. Come on. Come on. All right. Why is no kick? What have we done? That ain't right. Oh, okay, that's why. I wonder if that includes a kick sub. I mean, extra sub doesn't necessarily hurt. I'm a bit more of that information, but really don't want to overdo the sub. No, I don't want to say that's a habit. What's going on over here, you know? It's quite a bit of clickiness. We might need that for like presence in the mix. We got mono. I mean, these are gonna put it in mono anyways. Let's go back to that verse. Let's see what's going on. Where was the goddamn floor tom? You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. It's gonna be here. I like to try and match the tom with the kick. You know what I mean? I don't want the tom. That's just a personal taste. I don't want the tom louder than the kick. like whatever is punching resonant frequencies, like things like the decay of the sound. I'm not too worried about. I want the kick to have the ladder punch to like cut through any toms. Like I think I reduced it too much there. Yeah, it's a tough call. It's a tough call. Man, command save, control save, so much out of habit here. You know what I want to do is I want to set this up as my template. So we're going to delete all the MIDI. We're going to delete all the fucking timing cues. Okay. We're going to fucking make everything as reset as possible. And then something. What are you going to do? Trying to open up this chat box here real quick. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we can hop back in. Got my little chat thing I have to move around. If you see my mouse being all weird, I'm moving the chat out of my fucking way. I don't like things in my fucking way. All right. So we'll do that. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. So we've got a nice drum setup, it looks like. We're going to double check everything. It looks good. I don't want that peak boost there, so we're going to leave that. We don't need that. Oops. Force a habit. Command save. I mean, this is something we're going to fix after the fact. Because I don't know if past Joel did this properly. You never trust your past self. You're smarter now than you were before. All right? We're going to double check that when the time comes. We have all that. We don't need this weird mono plugin. Now, we got a lot going on for this kick. So, it looks like we have a reduction of low-end sub-frequencies. This is usually where a muddiness is, right here. We got nothing going on in the mid. We want to keep it as is. And we have a boost up here in the top end, which is going to be the clickier, the beater of the drum. So apparently I've got a boost there. Gate, because I hate unwanted noise. I want to be able to control everything. I'm a control freak. Some sort of saturation going on here. What do we got? Internal bass drum set up there. And a Val Gray kick. I really wonder what's going on with this. I really want to change a lot of this. But hey, man, this is the template I randomly have. 2 tape saturations, which is interesting. I wonder what my fucking brain was thinking there. I have a feeling I know, but we'll get to that after. Kick sub, which is really where the bass drum in EQ should be going, like a microphone inside the bass drum to get that sub. if we're talking presets, it should be kick out, like outside, maybe. I don't know. Assuming the presets are named how my brain works. Mono. I mean, you don't need mono plugins because see this M right here. That means the output signal is gonna be mono. And then a stereo here, which is gonna use more CPU. I'm always conscious of that. So I'm like, what the fuck's going on there? A top, again, same thing, you know. We have mono plugin. We don't need these mono things. Utilities there. Something about cutting the mids on that floor tom, eh? I don't know. In many ways, I trust myself. In many ways, I don't. Like, we have a compression around the same zone as I'm EQing, which can basically further enhance your EQ. Like, a common trick of the trade is you can put an EQ, then your compression, then the same EQ. That's a strategy. It's all about strategies to get from A to B based off of how you want it to sound, really. And then some kind of floor tom preset going on there. I'm not too worried about things like cymbals. I'm usually pretty. I like cymbals raw, basically, and as unprocessed as fucking possible, because that's where your dynamics and dynamics are gonna come from. Particularly in a drum kit, particularly in the compressed pop world that we live in. Not a bad thing, just reality. Look at this. We have the same thing going on, but we have an EQ in the overheads. Cutting some more mid as well. Sometimes I do this because I want some of that scooped. Cymbals, vocals, and guitars really fight over this area right here. Right here. Muddy is down here. Sub, Muddy, fighting for clarity. Things are typically too harsh on your ears here, and your high-end airy sound up here. Bass, room. I don't know. I'm very particular with room sounds, and your room mics really are gonna affect and change pretty much everything. So, yeah, that's how she goes. With that, I'll end this test. I don't think anyone saw it, but hey, let's give it a